And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved. Alright. I think it's high time for organic reassemblers here. I've got so many bug parts that I'm starting to... I've almost filled up this crate system with bug parts. And that's not even the... I still have the ruined stuff on me. So... let's grab an organic reassembler, a lot of crystal clocks on that one, and go to manufacturing. And mine that I added was the pristine parts recombinator, and that takes 128 crystal deposit. As you know, this thing will recombine just like the vanilla version, but it uses pristine parts. And it's a 3-to-2 ratio instead of a 10-to-1 because they are indeed pristine parts. So, you know, reasons are fine. I think this line right here is going to be just fine for what we need it for. And if we really want to go fancy with it here, 2, 3, 4, 5... yeah. One of these guys. And this is basically the very same setup that I have for all of the the big smelting operations. So that doesn't really matter. It's the sharing that I wanted to toggle on these middle three. And you can't use nano hoppers. I tried that. Nano hoppers don't work because you lose 1 in the translation. So that'll go to 10, then it'll go to 9, then it'll go to 8. So you lose 1, and nanos don't work. All right, we have power, ample amounts of power. Ooh, yeah. The other thing we're gonna need is a very special hopper called the cryo hopper. Desperately need one of those. And we're going to have the cryo hopper over here in this corner. Where is it? I know it's bluish. There it is. We're going to have the cryo hopper. Let's do it here. This takes a metric ton of power to get to temperature. And then it'll lower a little bit of its power use, but we don't really need to worry about it. So we're going to set that on remove only. And let's see, where can we stick the organic reassembler? Bingo, right there. So it's going to take the ruined stuff and make recombined organic matter. We're going to also take pristine stuff and do the same thing with it. All right, so I want a hopper. Pristines don't rot in the system. They don't rot or they don't spoil, I should say, when they're in a hopper. So we're going to set that as remove only. That's already remove only. And now this thing is active, and it's down to about 50 power per second. So it's about 200 power per second to get to that point, but then it's about 50 after that. All right, so we're going to do a storage hopper here and here. This is going to be add only, and then we're going to have some 1, 2, 3. We're going to have storage for 6,000 bug parts. Technically 6,200, but who's counting? All right, so pristine parts go there. Ruined parts go there, and I think that is just fine. So we're gonna have these go up here, that go up here, and now for there's a boss, and I've been putting some lasers up. I still have a few lasers I need to upgrade. I ran out of eyeballs, ran out of organic lenses to do it with, and that's one of the reasons I want to get the recombined stuff, because then I can just craft them as I need them. Plus, I have a place for beacons and falcors to actually, you know, go once it's done. So let's go here, and ooh, I got 2 more. And here.
Crafting.
1, 2. All right. You go there and there. Yeah, the bosses don't. I mean, there's just no chance for them to survive. No chance. Okay, looks like this one's done already. Q, clear ore, hit minus. It resets it, and that'll clear the ore out of here. I don't do it initially because sometimes you, especially when you're down underground, you can uncover some pretty good coal veins. I've got like a 2 million there, so I really don't need any coal. And so I'll just reset this now, as well as this one. So it'll go through and start clearing all of that copper. And this is already done, so we can take this one away. It's ready to be moved. Because that's just in the range of these purple lasers, Mark III lasers, which is just fine. Okay, back to what I was doing. I need, let's go to logistics. I need a bunch of these. So, yeah, let's just craft 25 of each, and we're gonna use that for a little while. Okay. So, we are gonna plan on having, yeah, let's plan on having our falcors. Our falcors won't need to go very far since we're going to be using lasers pretty much exclusively. And we got to be using Tricky's hoppers because they're much faster in moving stuff around. So just FYI, these things are way more efficient for moving stuff around. Okay, so we want 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's loop this around. 5. 6, 7, and I think 8 is what we need. I think it's 8. So I think it's 8. We might be at 7. I'm not sure. It all depends on how many bug parts we have. So I need to pick up some pristine stuff. I need a set of blue eyes to get started. And now that we have the cryo storage active, you know what I can do is I can try to save some space in my inventory and put some ruined parts away. What is the craft time on that? Oh, wow. 35 seconds. Well, we might not need more, but wow. That hurts. 64 power per second. Oh yeah, we got some power. We got plenty of power. Okay, so we're gonna have. I'm gonna notch out one of these on each one of these. We're gonna even need there. Okay, I usually don't leave myself enough space for this build, so I'm gonna leave myself a lot of space because, yeah, we need some space. So let's get the advanced conveyor filters wherever they may be. One there, one there, one there. Okay. Thus far, everything is good. I need to clear up some space. I need eyeballs. I've been trying to get rid of the stupid wood in my inventory. I cleared a couple trees. And lo and behold, just a ton of wood. Okay, let's go over here. So here, you get wood. And you get wood. Finally. Also, if you notice, what I did here, everything goes in the macerator. Anything comes out of the macerator goes right back into the macerator. So it's essentially a garbage. It's a vanilla garbage. If you do something like this, it's a complete vanilla garbage. So this hopper goes into here, which gets dumped into there. Anything gets put into here gets wrapped around and put back in. So if you don't have like the tricky hopper mod, this is a great garbage. This little system right here. But if you do have Tricky's Hoppers mod, it offers a void hopper, which voids things, which should have been obvious, and I shouldn't have had to say anything about it. All right. Now, let's figure out eyeball time, or pristine parts. Do I have? I need some blues. Is there blue eyes? Ooh, look at all the bouncing eyeballs over here. Blue eyes? I did get some blue eyes. Okay, good. That will very much help. Okay, what didn't we get? So we have massive eyes, green eyes, blue eyes, pristine parts, and we have light chitin and heavy chitin. And stingers. Okay. So, what I'd like to do, the first one off the line, let's find one of these tabs that I can just completely take over. This one looks good. All of the things. Okay. These are basically in the order, well, let's throw these over here. These are basically in the order that we're going to filter them out. So massive eyes first, then green eyes, then blue eyes, then stingers, light chitin, heavy chitin, and then the pristine phosphorescent. Now we actually need some spoiled organics. So let's go back to that tab, and I'll put in some of my ruin stuff and see. We're going to need some spoiled organics before this build is done. Alright, so we're going to set this filter. I'd like to set, let's see, press Q to massive eye. Boink. Then we're going to do QT, so it'll filter massive eyes, and then it'll filter everything except massive eyes. So massive eyes won't go anywhere further in this line. Now we got to do the same thing. QT. QT. Every time I do this, QT, there's fewer and fewer and fewer of the parts get moved along the side. Now, what to do about this?
Crafting.
Let's see if we can't set filter to nothing, set filter to organic items, T to invert. So I want in here, this is going to filter out researchable, combustible, garbage. This is going to filter out garbage. What? Set filter to garbage. Everything except garbage. Set filter to garbage. I was looking at the wrong thing. So, garbage means just rock and things and miscellaneous stuff. Nothing special. This, I want to filter out. There's one other thing I'd like to filter out, and that's machines, but I think we'll have to make do with what we've got. Oh, let's check out. Yes, there's some spoiled stuff. So this last one is going to be spoiled organics. Everything except spoiled organics. Okay, so I don't want any spoiled organics coming in here. So if something spoils on the way, it's going to get filtered out at the very last second and then spit out. And once it hits this cryo hopper, it won't spoil at all. So that's good. That's what we want. I might move my pristine. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. As far as spoiled goes, I mean, we could send those down to a slime farm and do stuff with those. For now, let's finish the circuit. So the only thing that should go up here is ruined parts and any miscellaneous machines that may fall and get collected by beacons. We don't have any beacons yet, so I'm not too worried about it. So this is going to be spoiled organics, and this is going to be garbage. And then this is going to be things and stuff all along here. No! That's why I wanted to separate. Oh my goodness. It's always painful when you do that. Pristine light chitin, so that's cute. Pristine light chitin. That's why I wanted to get these out one more, because it's always a pain when you do that. So the next thing we want, we're going to need some storage of all these. So, massive eyes, green eyes, blue eyes, and this is stingers, and then chitin, heavy and light, and this is pristine phosphorescent. I do not need a lot of these. I really, really don't. So we're gonna have 100 storage. And this is garbage, and I'm just gonna zap that in a void hopper. See how much one of those babies costs me. Oh, not bad. Not too bad. I'm gonna put this void hopper right over here. A void hopper, and then garbage goes right in there. I could send garbage into a construction paste thing, but I've got like 50,000 construction paste, 68,000 as a matter of fact, and yeah, good times. So if I really want to do something with the spoiled organics, I will be able to do that. And these eyeballs, I want to make sure. Well, let's do this. No. Stingers, I don't think I need any more than 10,000. Or, no, 2,000. I don't need any more than 2,000. But eyeballs I want to keep. So these guys get a double share. And I'll work on other filters and other ways of distributing stuff, especially pristine phosphorescence. Anything extra than that, we want to go and move to the pristine recombinator over here, which is why I built this. And I'll build it in so we can go all the way around. Not that I need it for these guys over here. I want to keep those eyes. I want to keep the eyes. And let's make this look decent. All right, so that is the general sorting. And so if I have bug parts, I can put all the bug parts in here. Like all of the bug parts, basically. Massive eyes should get filtered out. Green eyes should then get filtered out. Blue eyes also will get filtered out. Bingo, bingo. Oh, there's some stuff that's spoiled. That should then get spit out this way. And now we are processing all of those things. So let's put that and that and that in there. And this, and then we can add a little bit of auto processing. If I can sneak it in here. Geez, I don't even know where that would be. Auto something. Auto organic thief. I need 9 of these.
Crafting.
And we're gonna put this. Well, let's go one more over. And we're gonna add the battery. And we're gonna add another pyro. And the organic thief can sit right here. And then the output for him is going to be right here. Yeah, I don't think he likes... He definitely does not like Tricky's hoppers. So we gotta go vanilla. I think I might be able to do one here. Yes. Sneak him in right here. Just like that. Now, this thing actually doesn't pull the good stuff, the pristine parts out. It's kind of one of my major issues with this, is it's fine and dandy and all, but it doesn't really do what I'd like it to do. Yeah, see, stuff is already spoiling. So you want to move it out of there as fast as humanly possible. Why are things... It's the problem with vanilla hoppers, boy. They just do not work very fast. Okay, well that's That's fine. We'll eventually have beacons and stuff. It's going to all be automated, so I just got to figure out a way to push stuff into here. And now we have started our climb out of the no man's land that's been my inventory for so long, now that we're able to process these bug parts. And yeah, I might do another one of these.
Crafting.
Something like that. Just because this thing takes so long that it is just agonizing how slow that is. I don't think we're going to be getting very many bug parts after this initial surge, though. So we should be okay. All right, well, that's going to have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.